Motherwell took a point from their second Betfred Cup group match after a 1-1 draw with League One side Stranraer. The hosts took the bonus point after winning a penalty shootout by 3-2. Peter Hartley had given the visitors the lead in the first half, but they were pegged back in the second, with the troublesome Issac Layne netting an equaliser. Motherwell suffered an early blow as Charles Dunne went off injured with a groin strain after an awkward fall. Andy Rose replaced him, with Carl McHugh slotting into defence. It took 30 minutes for the first real test of a defence, and it was Cedric Tipray who had to come to the rescue. Smith's cross into the box was set up perfectly for Anderson, but the big defender managed to get a leg in to hook the ball behind for a corner. Former Wellman Cummins then won the header from the resulting set play, but he headed past the left-hand post. The Steelman immediately went up the other end. A corner from the left was met by the run of the McHugh, but he saw the ball late and headed wide. The game sparked to life. Mayne had time in the box 10 yards out but couldn't find space to get away his shot, and Stranraer immediately countered, with Layne putting the defence under pressure before his shot was blocked by Carson. It was a warning that jolted Motherwell into life. Winning a free kick on the right touchline, Cadden's delivery into the box to an array of physical targets found Hartley, who powered a header into the net in his first game since December 30th last year. Robinson's men went on the hunt for a second. With tempo increased, Cadden was next up to try his luck, with a fierce drive from 30 yards whistling past the left-hand post. Motherwell started the second half in the ascendancy, and the first chance fell to Salmon. Making his first start, the Irishman got on the end of Rose's knockdown, but a delicate touch resulted only in the ball clipping the crossbar from close range and going over. Stranraer though still showed dangerous flashes. Two chances in quick succession required the desperate, late interventions from Tate and Carson respectively as the game approached the hour mark. The third attempt wouldn't end well for the visitors. Muzzling Hartley off it in the aerial challenge, Layne burst through on goal. Composing himself on the angle on the right-hand side, his low drive beat Carson and found the bottom left corner of the net. Manager Robinson rang the changes soon after. Midweek hat-trick scorer Elliot Freer and Ryan Bowman entered the fray, as the visitors looked to up their urgency. Cadden had another chance almost immediately. Driving in from the right, his cross from the edge of the box sailed across with no takers, and just narrowly avoided sneaking in at the far post itself. Stranraer had the golden chance to take the lead with 12 minutes left on the clock. With Layne again having got the better of Hartley, he played a perfectly timed through ball for substitute Mark Lamont. Bearing down on goal 1 versus 1 against Carson, he had the time to pick his spot. When he pulled the trigger he beat the goalkeeper, but his effort rattled the crossbar and was eventually cleared. Motherwell tried to flood forward to get a winner but struggled to carve out further opportunities to test goalkeeper Curry, and the match went to penalties for the prize of a bonus point. Motherwell: Carson, Tate, Tipray, Hartley, Dunne, Rose 3, Taylor Sinclair, McHugh, Freer 63, Cadden, Grimshaw, Mayne, Salmon, Bowman 68, subs not used, Gillespie, Rodriguez, Gorin, Donnelly, Johnson.